Every 4 years, America goes to the polls on the first Tuesday after the first Monday in November, which this year is the second Tuesday in November, and that'll be Wednesday in Australia. Got it? We'll do it again. So this year, the first Tuesday of the month was actually last week and happened to be on the 1st. But under the law, you have to have a Monday before the election can be scheduled, and that was yesterday. So the first Tuesday after that lands us on the 8th of November 2016. And because we're on the other side of the date line, it'll be Wednesday in Australia. But why Tuesday in the first place? Do you know why Election Day in America is on a Tuesday?
Not really. No, I don't know.
Do I know why it's on? No, I don't.
I do not either.
But we go every year.
No, I don't. Why?
Would you like
Do you know?
No, I'm going to ask you, would you like to guess?
An English accent. I'm an American. You tell me.
Oh, no, I'm going to end up on like one of those YouTube videos like, oh, this guy doesn't even know why he's voting.
Oh, gosh. Does it have something to do with the former president?
The answer, as it turns out, is all about horses and buggies. And it dates back to 1845. All right. Back then, America was still a largely agrarian society, and folks had to come into a major town to cast their ballot. For many people, that meant a long trip in their horse and buggy. Friday to Sunday were out because they were days of worship, so people would begin the trip on a Monday and be in the big smoke, ready to cast their vote on Tuesday. Then they'd go in time for market day, which was on a Wednesday. But buggies, of course, have long given way to minivans and enormous SUVs. So why do Americans persist with having their election on a Tuesday? Well, it's just tradition and perhaps a little bit of laziness.
Our political system is filled with inertia. You have to have some compelling reason or sometimes a crisis to change.
Norm Ornstein is from the group Why Tuesday. They're campaigning to get America's polling day moved.
Tuesday's a work day for the vast majority of people, and getting to vote is difficult, sometimes impossible.
In fact, 1 in 4 people say they're too busy to vote on a Tuesday, and when voting isn't compulsory, they simply don't turn up. It leaves the US ranked 138th in the world for voter turnout. In many places, there's postal and pre-poll voting for those that find Tuesday a tough ask. But 13 states, including New York, Pennsylvania, Missouri and Virginia, don't even offer that. You vote on the Tuesday or you don't vote at all. So, changing the day would seem to be far more convenient. In Australia, we're perfectly used to voting and wheeling out Anthony Green on a Saturday. But here, they want to go much further. Under a plan put before Congress, the election wouldn't just be one day, it'd be an entire weekend, with polls open from 10 a.m. on Saturday and closing at 6 p.m. on Sunday.
All right now.
But it turns out it isn't that easy to change the day. The bill to amend the day has been put forward on several occasions since 2012, and it has got stuck each and every time. The list of reasons range from keeping voting equipment safe overnight to hiring the staff required to man the booths on a weekend. So for now, the first Tuesday after the first Monday in November remains the day this country chooses its new president. And then on Wednesday, everyone can still go to market.